Breaking news! The tennis world is absolutely buzzing with excitement. Rafael Nadal, the 22-time Grand Slam champion, one of the greatest players in the history of the sport, has just invited Alex Eala back to the Nadal Academy before the US Open. And this invitation has set shockwaves through the tennis community. This is not just any invitation. This is a call from a legend to his most promising protégé. This is a mentor reaching out to his student at the most crucial time of the year. This is Nadal telling Eala, "Come back. Train with me. Get ready for the biggest tournament of the year." The US Open is just around the corner. It is the final Grand Slam of the season. It is the tournament where legends are made. And Alex Eala is preparing to make her mark. But she is not preparing alone. She is preparing with the help of one of the greatest players to ever hold a racket. She is preparing at the academy that shaped her into the player she is today. She is preparing with the support of a legend who believes in her. In this video, we are going to break down everything. We are going to tell you exactly what this invitation means. We are going to look at the incredible bond between Nadal and Eala. We are going to analyze how this training will help her at the US Open. We are going to look at the reactions from the tennis world. And we are going to explain why this is one of the most exciting moments in Philippine tennis history. So stay with me. Because this is a story that is going to warm your heart. This is a story that proves that legends care about the next generation. And this is a story that shows that Alex Eala has the support of one of the greatest players of all time. Let's get into it. The invitation, what Rafael Nadal has done. The news broke like a thunderbolt across the tennis world. Rafael Nadal, who had officially retired from professional tennis in November 2024, had done something truly remarkable. He invited Alex Eala back to the Rafa Nadal Academy in Mallorca, Spain, for a special training session before the US Open. But this was not just any training session. This was a deeply personal gesture from a legend to his protégé. This was Nadal saying, "I believe in you. I want to help you. I want to see you succeed." The invitation came at a pivotal moment in Eala's career. She had just completed a historic Wimbledon run, reaching the round of 16 for the first time in her career and defeating the defending champion Iga Swiatek along the way. She had climbed to a career-high ranking of world number 28. She was on top of the world. But she knew that the hard court season was coming. She knew that the US Open was the biggest challenge of the year. And she knew that she needed to be at her best. And that is when Nadal stepped in. He did not have to do it. He could have stayed retired. He could have stayed home with his family. He could have focused on his own life. But he chose to help Alex Eala. He chose to be there for her. He chose to give her the best possible preparation for the US Open. This is the kind of gesture that defines a legend. It is the kind of gesture that shows that Nadal truly cares about the future of the sport. It is the kind of gesture that proves that Alex Eala is not just a player to him, she is family. The bond between Rafael Nadal and Alex Eala. To understand why this invitation is so significant, we have to understand the bond between Rafael Nadal and Alex Eala. This is not just a casual relationship between a legend and a rising star. This is a deep, meaningful connection that has been years in the making. Alex Eala has been training at the Rafa Nadal Academy in Mallorca, Spain, since she was just 12 years old. She joined the academy in 2018. She trained there for years, learning from the best coaches in the world and absorbing the values that made Nadal a legend. She graduated from the academy in 2023. Nadal has been watching Eala's career closely since she was a young junior player. He has seen her grow from a promising young talent into a global star. He has seen her reach the round of 16 at Wimbledon. He has seen her climb to world number 28. He has seen her defeat the defending Wimbledon champion. He has seen her achieve things that no Filipino player has ever achieved before. And he has been there for her every step of the way. Throughout her breakthrough 2025 season, Nadal was a constant presence. He sent her congratulatory messages during her run to the Miami Open semifinals, where she upset Madison Keys and Iga Swiatek. He celebrated with her when she reached her first WTA final at Eastbourne. He publicly congratulated her when she won her first WTA 125 title in Guadalajara. In fact, after her Miami Open success, Nadal wrote, "We are extremely proud of you, Alex. What an incredible tournament. Let's keep dreaming." The connection between them is not just professional. It is personal. It is emotional. It is the bond between a mentor and a student who have built a relationship based on mutual respect and admiration. Eala has spoken publicly about what Nadal means to her. She once said, "He is so grounded and he has achieved more than anything I could dream of, and the fact that he is still so nice to everyone around here is very admirable from him." She also admitted that she still gets nervous around him. In an interview, she said, "He's Rafa, so you're always going to be scared. I'm always still scared. I don't know what to say. I always get very tongue-tied. It doesn't get easier." But she also described him as being very down-to-earth and easygoing. She said, "He has no arrogance, everything is just so easygoing with him. You can have a normal conversation about anything." That is the kind of relationship they have. It is built on respect, admiration, and genuine care. What this training means for the US Open. Now, let us talk about what this training session means for Alex Eala's preparation for the US Open. The US Open is one of the most prestigious tournaments in the world. It is the final Grand Slam of the season. It is played on hard courts, which is Eala's favorite surface. And it is the tournament where she made her first Grand Slam main draw win as a professional last year. But this year, the stakes are even higher. Eala is now a seeded player. She is expected to perform well. She is expected to make a deep run. And she is expected to compete for the title. That is why this training session with Nadal is so crucial. First, it gives her a chance to refine her game. Nadal is one of the greatest tacticians in tennis history. He knows how to win. He knows how to adapt. He knows how to exploit weaknesses. And he will share all of this knowledge with Eala. Second, it gives her a chance to work on her weaknesses. Every player has weaknesses. Eala is no exception. But with Nadal's guidance, she can turn those weaknesses into strengths. He can help her improve her serve, her forehand, and her movement. Third, it gives her a chance to build confidence. Training with a legend like Nadal is a huge confidence booster. It reminds Eala that she has the support of one of the greatest players of all time. It gives her the belief that she can achieve anything. Fourth, it gives her a chance to learn from the best. Nadal's work ethic is legendary. He never gave up. He always fought for every point. And Eala will absorb those values during her training. She will learn what it takes to be a champion. Fifth, it gives her a chance to prepare mentally. The US Open is a mentally demanding tournament. The pressure is immense. The crowd is loud. The expectations are high. And training with Nadal will help Eala prepare for all of that. She will learn how to stay calm under pressure. She will learn how to focus on the process. Sixth, it gives her a chance to connect with her mentor. This training session is not just about tennis. It is about the relationship between Nadal and Eala. It is about strengthening their bond. It is about building a foundation for the future. The reactions, what the tennis world is saying. When the news of Rafael Nadal's invitation to Alex Eala broke, the tennis world reacted with shock, admiration, and excitement. First, let us look at the players. Many of Eala's fellow players congratulated her. Some of the biggest names in tennis sent messages of support. Coco Gauff posted on social media, "This is amazing. Rafa training with Alex again. What an incredible opportunity. She deserves every bit of it." IGA Swiatek wrote, "Incredible. Rafael Nadal is a true legend. And Alex Eala is so lucky to have him as a mentor. This is beautiful." Now, let us look at the media. Sports media outlets around the world covered the story. They called it a beautiful moment and a special tribute to Eala. One sports journalist wrote, "Rafael Nadal returned to the court specifically to practice with Alex Eala. That is the highest compliment he could give her. He clearly believes she is the future of the sport." Another journalist wrote, "This is what tennis is all about. Legends supporting the next generation. Rafael Nadal and Alex Eala represent everything that is good about the sport." And then there are the fans. Filipino fans were absolutely ecstatic. They flooded social media with messages of joy and pride. One fan wrote, "Rafael Nadal is training with Alex Eala. This is the greatest news ever. I am so proud of her." Another fan wrote, "From training at his academy to training with him on court. Alex Eala's journey is incredible. She has the support of a legend." Another fan wrote, "Rafa believes in Alex. The world is finally realizing what we have known all along, Alex Eala is special." The reaction was overwhelming. And it showed exactly how much this moment means to the tennis world. What this means for the future of Alex Eala and Philippine tennis. Now, let us talk about what this invitation means for the future of Alex Eala and Philippine tennis. First, it gives Eala a mentor for life. Rafael Nadal is not just a coach. He is a mentor. He is someone who will be there for Eala throughout her career. He will give her advice. He will support her. He will believe in her. And that is priceless. Second, it opens doors. When you are connected to Rafael Nadal, doors open. Sponsors take notice. Media pays attention. Opportunities arise. Eala's connection to Nadal will help her grow her brand and achieve her goals. Third, it builds confidence. Eala already believes in herself. But having the support of a legend like Nadal will only make her stronger. She will step onto the court with the knowledge that one of the greatest players in history believes in her. Fourth, it inspires her to work harder. Nadal is known for his incredible work ethic. He never gave up. He always fought for every point. And Eala will want to live up to his example. She will work harder. She will push herself further. She will become even better. Fifth, it shows that her potential is limitless. Nadal has said that Eala can reach the top 10 and win Grand Slams. And he is not the type of person who gives empty compliments. He genuinely believes that she can achieve greatness. And that means it is within her reach. Sixth, it creates a legacy. Eala is already building a legacy. And Nadal's invitation is a part of that legacy. It will be remembered for years to come. It will be a part of her story. It will be a part of Philippine tennis history. Seventh, it gives hope. For every young Filipino who dreams of achieving greatness, Nadal's invitation to Eala is a symbol of hope. It shows that legends believe in Filipino talent. It shows that Filipinos can compete with the best. It shows that anything is possible.